shameful.
Truly, what a
Shameful,
pathetic excuse for a
yeah.
man.
Exactly.
Nothing more than a puppet for the Empress, who can only converse with little girls.
Yeah, he can't even look at her because she's a woman. Disgusting.
Let's go! Easy on me thus far. As a worker who often frequents other pavilions, yet remains aligned with not any one of them, that can't be comfortable for her as a head lady in waiting.
Looks like a decently comfortable
Come to
room.
think of it, I'm not sure what
There's no
position
storage
is
shed,
there.
but they'll suffice.
How extravagant. Reading by candlelight.
Yes, if you would like, you can go and pick one out from the back room. Curious, aren't you?
I would never dream of stealing anything, ma'am! I was just looking.
Oh, I know.
A collection of
Look at all those
children's toys.
stuff.
Yes, Master Jinshi's
Children's toys?
favorites, Mao. I'm curious, what's your honest opinion of him?
Well, I think
These
you're
are
boss.
Jinshi's favorite
As
toys.
long as those rare medicines keep coming.
Whatever,
care
he's a
to
good boss
elaborate?
regardless.
So anyway, these are the ones I would hide from him. If he played with one more than others, in here they would go. Whenever I did, though, he would cry uncontrollably.
You can have just as much fun with this one.
I don't want it. The other toy. I want to play with that one now, not a drum.
Poor Gaoshun would always go through such great pains to bring new toys to placate him with little luck.
Young
Why
Gaoshin.
did you take away his favorites?
Because if you grow too attached to one thing, and he wasn't born into a position that afforded him that luxury. We needed the boy to grow up quickly and act like an adult, whether he liked it or not. At least, that was what his mother wished for him.
His mother. I hear that when one is
They
raised
wanted
under
him to
impairment, it
grow up
can
and
affect
act
the
like an
mind.
adult.
The more
Quickly.
childish side he's starting to show around me.
More clues.
May
We do
turn
see
out
more
he
of his
was
childish
strange.
side, so true.
Yet everyone around him treats him as the elegant eunuch. What a turn of events. A painting?
So that's where I put it. I was told I needed to throw it out years ago.
What was that?
I don't think we got a glimpse of it.
May I pick up this one?
Certainly. Truly a peculiar rock. I wonder where
We've
that
seen that
mischievous
before.
little boy found it.
Did you take this from him immediately?
Of course. How clean can anything picked off the ground be?
Good call.
Poison?
This is poison.
How would he get it?
I'd like to know that myself. Why would it be lying around? When Master Jinshi was young, did he ever make visits to the inner court?
Sometimes he would visit, yes. But did
One time, he had created a portrait for me. He made me promise to keep it between us. If others found out, they would take away his supplies.
And that's his nervous tick. He's getting uneasy. I'm sure he thinks he's acting calmly. I don't know much
Slept
about
up conscious
nor do I
tick.
want to. But to figure out this curse, I need more information about him. Did the late Emperor exclusively paint inside of this room?
We cannot say for sure.
And has a particular smell. Translucent shards on the floor. Markings like someone was furiously cleaning. When you follow the trail, or more the closer you get to the wall.
Oh,
It feels soft. It must
Thick
have
wall.
layers of thick paper under it. A layer of paint's been applied to the surface to make it tougher. I have a pretty good idea what this curse is. But I may have made another an important person. I wanted to ask you a few things.
This man's a former slave. He cannot speak.
I will do my best.
oh.
It makes sense. It's not uncommon to select a mute to act as a servant, especially in the case of the noblest person to ever live, who is always under public
That makes sense.
In that case, please shake or nod your head. This room, were there once paintings in here? I'm positive there used to be more. Maybe he's just refusing to talk to some random girl.
I need to speak. Or nod your head.
No, that's not it.
Scared.
Is he hiding something?
He's shaking.
Is something hidden behind the wall? This paper, may I tear it off? Might as well be yelling at me to stop.
You may proceed. This building will be torn down soon.
This servant hasn't
it'll
been
help
much
find
help, huh?
answers.
Other than just unintentionally giving things away.
Don't mess this up.
Oh, there's a painting behind it.
Oh, wow.
Where did it come from?
The late Emperor must have painted this piece. I don't care for his nature, but I think he died without making full use of his talents. All because he stood atop a nation. This painting is powerful enough to convince me. Orpiment is a material that contains arsenic. It's toxic, and is known to slow decomposition.
There it
At
is.
first, I thought maybe the material was in the wallpaper, and the late Emperor ended up being
Yeah,
exposed
it's in
to it in
the
that
paint he
manner,
was using.
if unknowingly. However, I came up with a different possibility. He was no stranger to painting with orpiment, and after years of use, it must have gradually absorbed into his body.
Wow, no curse.
By the time he passed away, the substance must have coursed through him. Who knows how long he spent painting here, in secret. It would be considered an inappropriate pastime for a man
Then it
of his
might have also
station.
been cold where his
At
body
least
was
to
stored
the
too
people
to help
around
to
him.
the preservation.
Despite already being dubbed an idiot, he never revealed it. That's probably the reason he chose to have a mute servant manage the room. It still has some yield. There must be more layers underneath this one.
Wow.
To be able to paint
It's like
so
a whole
many
story of
pictures,
layers that you can
someone
just
had
peel
to acquire
off.
the tools. My guess would be
I
his
wonder if
mother.
I wonder if you can
The woman in this
keep
picture
everyone
knew
intact. That'd be interesting.
how her own child was wholly unfit to be
Keep
emperor.
the whole story.
So when her son accidentally ended up on the throne, she gathered power to protect him. So much so, she would end up becoming an empress herself. The
Yeah.
last gifts his fiercely devoted mother bestowed on him was this room and tools for painting. Not knowing they were poison. How ironic.
For real.
I'm afraid that's all I can say.
Yes, you did well, Apothecary.
Well done, Mao.
It's like she's trying to send questions to someone beyond the skies. Look at me, getting all emotional.
Oh, how I seethe with rage. The paint is faded, but her presence remains as strong as ever.
Poison, don't touch it.
Maybe I'm one of the girls depicted here. No. As far as he was concerned, I was nothing but a passing thought.
But that's not her in the picture.
This scar I carry is the only thing allowing me to be the mother of this nation. Some sympathized with the child who fell into the clutches of the late emperor and became pregnant. I'm sure at one point, that young girl actually existed. But I was aware of the emperor's taste beforehand. My
What the
father
heck?
was a bureaucrat, and my mother was his concubine. I had a young-looking face, but my monarchy came early.
This is messed up.
Father used that to his political advantage.
Has some
I entered the
twisted
rear palace as the lady-in-waiting of a mid-rank
parts of
concubine.
the story, just like Game
The
of Thrones
woman I
does.
served was my half-sister who was raised like a princess, unaware of our father's intention.
Hurry, Angie. Let's see what my hair looks like with them.
Of course, sister.
I can't believe how handsome he is.
Is that so?
Hello, my emperor.
He
Please,
does, and not like
won't
her.
you come inside?
He likes the other one.
Don't touch me!
He hit the ground.
Majesty.
Whoa.
He was our
Messed up
leader?
reaction.
This man trembling in fear over a woman? I could have consoled the half-sister I served, or apologized to the Emperor on her behalf. Instead,
Because she knew that he was the weirdo.
Are
we
you
were sealed with only a glance. In my eyes, he saw only my girlish ambition. I carried the Emperor's child and was put in grave danger countless times. Fortunately, the child was a boy, and the Empress accepted him officially as her daughter. She claimed that the girl was the late Emperor's, but he denied it, saying he knew nothing of it. A doctor was declared the father and was exiled with the baby. Back then, only
Right.
doctors could enter the rear palace without castration. But after that, even they weren't immune from the procedure.
Sorry for
The
the
one
low
in charge
talking.
of
There's a
my
lot of stuff I gotta
operation,
listen to.
How unfortunate for him.
We
Girl
know
who
about
gave
that.
birth to the so-called daughter was confined to the rear palace. More than likely, she never left while she was alive. The seasons came and went. I grew from a little girl into a young woman, and the late emperor stopped visiting me. I hear the rear palace is expanding.
Of course, right?
again.
Yes, seems Master Shisho suggested it.
Did he? The rear palace continued to grow. As it did, more and more young girls arrived, tasked with the same mission as me.
Wow. Oh no.
Truly, what
The
a
shameful,
pathetic excuse
pathetic.
for nothing
Exactly.
more than a puppet for the Empress, who can only converse with little girls.
He can't even look at her because she's a woman. Disgusting pig. He's gonna go hang out with the little girls. Of course. It's so disgusting. All together, this makes for good storytelling because it's such a great
To
story.
have that wretch forget about
But
me.
it helps to have a
It will
demented part to
not
the story.
stand.
That guy's so messed up.
You look frightened, my
But it's just
Emperor.
like Game of Thrones. They have crazy stuff like incest and stuff like
Maybe it's
that.
because I'm
And
no longer a
it's
child.
demented. Nobody
Or
supports
perhaps
it, but that adds
it's
to
the scar
the
on my
overall
belly.
story.
In his bedchamber, he begged for forgiveness as I spat curses into his ears. All those young girls who fell victim to him, his mother, the Empress.
Right.
Prepare yourself. I wanted him to remember me more intensely than any of them. After that night, his mind was destroyed, and he shut himself in that
I
building.
like her attitude
I've
toward
no
him now.
interest pursuing who was to
Her
blame.
detest. I appreciate her detest for him.
In the end, he must have
He's a
stayed
winner.
in that room, reflecting on his mother, as well as all those other girls who had no ambition.
Glad we understand her.
Just once, he painted me. And yes, I used to treasure that portrait, but I told Suiren to discard it. I had no...
Many years back, I recall him coming to see the two of us.
That's right. How long ago was that?
That's when I found this. It's the orpiment from that time.
Where did you...
Ooh, he's got wrapped up. That's poison.
Suiren finally gave it back to me today.
Oh, a child of immorality, a child of a mistake.
That's where he got it.
Whatever they call him, he's precious nonetheless.
His work. I think I saw a piece when I was still a young boy. It was a
Clues
painting
are
of a
all
young
there.
girl
I'm not gonna get
in
ahead of
light-colored
myself, you
robes.
guys.
I'm sure
Sometimes I miss details. Sometimes I'm putting too much together. So
I thought I told
I think
you
y'all know what I'm
it.
thinking.
It's strange. I recall you favoring garments in this color long ago.
Look at it, right?
Long ago. Or rather, I choose not to know. But let's change the subject. What about this fascinating girl you seem quite partial to?
She's proven to be quite useful.
No doubt. But
More than useful. She's awesome.
even I can tell there's more to it than that. After all, I've watched you for years.
Right?
You really should hide your favorites better. Or someone else may hide them from you.
Yeah, that episode was fun. Like I was kind of saying toward that, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it looks like it's putting it all together. Does it already give me all the hints to what it's leading to about Jinshi and her? Like it feels like I'm kind of onto something, but they might have already told me. They might have just dropped it all in there, and I'm kind of overlooking things. But yeah, this was a good episode. That was really fun. I had me smiling a lot by the end. It gets me to understand her a lot better too. Good stuff. I will
catch you on the next one.